So I need to collect some grass for the garden to use as mulch to cover where a gopher came up through the garden, taking the soil from down below, bringing it up to the surface, creating a beautiful air and water passage and churning, also flipping over the seed bank that's tied up in the soil. But in the process, took that soil and dirt, brought it up to the surface, and now it's exposed. So the biology dies if left in the sunshine. And that's actually the process that a lot of people see driving down the road, called solarization. When you have a big open dirt field that you're like, I thought that was supposed to be a farm. They're like, well, it is. They just like to leave it dead for a bunch of time. And so that's a way that they can do that. The way I'm doing it is I'm going to take this material and very much in a one straw revolution type of way, sprinkle it out over where that soil has been uplifted and create a protective layer. Over the last month, we've had about 12 inches of rain total, maybe about 10. And this creates the spring that absorbs the energy, which has been compared to a stick of dynamite falling out of the atmosphere, hitting the ground, and exploding. So this absorption helps protect. It also helps create shade, retain moisture. And the nicest part about it is the plant itself, the seeds will come and work up through that material, and this is what's going to create cover and protection in that process. So we're going to collect some more of this from around the property and then sprinkle that out over the area. This sound, right? We talk about vibration versus, some would almost say, a chewing, right? Mm-hmm. It's not pulling up. It's kind of going back and forth in a rolling, almost masticating kind of way. Mm-hmm. Dude, it's been proven to stimulate root growth. See, the interesting thing, as we sit here with mics and have conversation, and I'm still cutting the grass. That guy's over there cutting grass too. Can you hear his weed eater?
Go on that range. Do it.
Well,
Get comfortable and just let the camera go.
I'm pretty sick and tired of how loud humanity, and I say that in the sense of going, all of our doohickeys, how loud it really is. I mean, we talk about like giving people space. I don't even know who that is. It's a half mile away. But I can feel it, you know. And my nerves, they don't like it. So, I'm also, this is my mask, right? This is my mask to contribute to the health and well-being of my community and myself. I'm not using that type of tool to get the majority of my work done. Because after I get my work done, I like being able to hear my friends and have a conversation. So now what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to take some of the material that we collected to provide that protective cover and armor, both from the rain as well as from the sun. And we're going to take that and we're going to spread it out, but we're not going to leave it in a mat. We're going to create very much in that one straw revolution and just kind of this random throwing around. This mulching in different directions allows for airflow and spring, but it also allows for the plants underneath, depending on how thick you do it. It allows for those plants underneath to actually work themselves up and through. So what I do is I fold it in half, put the tool through the center loop that's created, pull it straight out, kind of just open up your chest. It cuts it all in half, so now it's not a longer woven mess. And just spread it out. And this tool is the same, it's flat on the back and smooth, which allows, you know, to do it quickly. So any spots that are open and exposed because of the underground activity, we're just gonna put kind of a spring protective armor layer over the top of. And at that point, we're just gonna give it a little bit of sun protection, which we wear as well, and allowed for that seed bank to grow and spread. Any plants that are maybe struggling that were already popping up, just weave through and you can find them, move around them a little bit, let them grow.